Welcome to What You Missed Today from Voice of Emirates, an AI-powered daily news bulletin where we bring you a concise roundup of the top stories we have covered since this morning. From local, Arab and international news to economy, entertainment, sports and lifestyle. I'm the virtual presenter for Voice of Emirates. Now, let's begin with the highlights of what you may have missed today. Trends. Global has signed a memorandum of understanding with Italy's Milton Friedman Institute to strengthen research cooperation and launch joint initiatives. The agreement focuses on strategic studies, artificial intelligence, technology, innovation, and knowledge exchange through collaborative research projects and events. The partnership reflects Trends Global's efforts to expand its international network and promote evidence-based research and global dialogue. The United Arab Emirates and Ireland have discussed ways to strengthen bilateral cooperation in trade and investment during high-level talks in Abu Dhabi. The meeting explored opportunities to expand economic partnerships, encourage private sector collaboration, and increase investment flows between the two countries. Both sides also highlighted cooperation in innovation, technology, and other future-focused sectors, reaffirming their shared commitment to supporting sustainable economic growth and deeper commercial ties. Emirates Global Aluminium has resumed operations at its Al Tawila Alumina refinery, marking a major milestone in restoring one of the world's largest alumina facilities. The restart follows extensive recovery work after damage sustained earlier this year, with production now ramping up in phases. EGA says the achievement reinforces supply chain resilience, supports the UAE's industrial growth, and strengthens the country's position as a leading global aluminium producer. And from the international news, U.S. Central Command has accused Iran of violating the ceasefire and threatening the security of the Strait of Hormuz, one of the world's most important energy shipping routes. CENTCOM said recent Iranian actions endangered freedom of navigation and increased risks to international maritime traffic. The command reaffirmed its commitment to protecting regional stability and ensuring the safe passage of commercial vessels, amid growing concerns over renewed tensions in the Gulf. Israel has reportedly suspended a number of sensitive military operations in southern Lebanon following a request from the United States. The move is seen as an effort to prevent further escalation and preserve ongoing diplomatic efforts aimed at stabilizing the border. According to the report, Washington is pressing all sides to exercise restraint, amid fears that renewed clashes could trigger a wider confrontation between Israel and Hezbollah. Ukraine says it targeted 13 Russian vessels in the Sea of Azov as part of an ongoing campaign to disrupt military supply routes supporting Russian operations. Ukrainian officials said the strikes were aimed at fuel tankers and logistics ships used to transport supplies to occupied territories. The operation is part of Kyiv's broader strategy to weaken Russia's logistics network, as fighting continues across multiple fronts in the war. And from the political news, Andy Burnham has officially become the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, succeeding Keir Starmer after securing the Labour Party leadership. The former Greater Manchester Mayor takes office with a pledge to revive the economy, strengthen public services, and continue Britain's commitments to NATO and international allies. Burnham now faces major challenges, including slowing economic growth, immigration, healthcare reform, and rising geopolitical tensions. The Israeli military says it has destroyed a strategic Hezbollah tunnel network in southern Lebanon during a targeted operation. According to the Israeli army, the underground facility was used to store weapons and support military activities, and its destruction is aimed at reducing threats along the border. The operation comes amid continued tensions between Israel and Hezbollah, with concerns that further escalation could undermine regional stability. The Wall Street Journal reports that Israel has shared intelligence with the United States, alleging a new Iranian plot to assassinate President Donald Trump. According to the report, the intelligence prompted heightened security measures, although U.S. officials reportedly questioned the credibility of an imminent threat. Neither Israeli nor Iranian officials publicly commented on the report, while the White House referred to President Trump's previous remarks, acknowledging ongoing threats against him. And from the business news, the United Arab Emirates has recorded the highest oil production in its history, reaching 4.1 million barrels per day. The milestone reflects the country's expanded production capacity and strategic investments in the energy sector. Analysts say the increase strengthens the UAE's position as a major global energy supplier, while supporting international demand. The achievement also highlights the nation's long-term strategy to balance energy security, economic growth, and future investment in the sector. Aldar has unveiled Yas Point, a landmark waterfront development on Yas Island, with investments valued at 6 billion dirhams. The mixed-use project will feature luxury residences, retail outlets, restaurants, leisure facilities, and public spaces, designed to enhance waterfront living. The launch reflects Aldar's continued investment in Abu Dhabi's real estate sector and supports Yas Island's position as one of the UAE's leading lifestyle and tourism destinations. European stock markets ended a 4-week winning streak as technology shares declined and geopolitical tensions dampened investor sentiment. The Pan-European STOXX 600 index came under pressure despite gains in mining and airline stocks, with investors remaining cautious over global uncertainty. Analysts say concerns about the technology sector, alongside rising geopolitical risks, prompted profit-taking and increased market volatility across major European exchanges. And from the science and technology news, South Korea's semiconductor industry is ramping up investment as soaring demand for artificial intelligence drives a global race for advanced memory chips. Technology giants, including Samsung Electronics and SK Hynix, are committing billions of dollars to expand production of high-bandwidth memory, a key component powering AI systems and data centers. Analysts say the investment wave is strengthening South Korea's position as a global leader in the AI semiconductor market, while helping meet rapidly growing worldwide demand. The competition in AI-powered web browsing is intensifying as ChatGPT expands its browser capabilities to challenge Google Chrome. The new experience offers smarter web navigation, instant page summaries, task automation, and conversational browsing, allowing users to interact with the internet using natural language. Analysts say the growing battle between AI-powered browsers could reshape how people search, browse, and complete everyday tasks online, increasing pressure on traditional web browsers. Tencent is strengthening its artificial intelligence strategy by expanding partnerships with Chinese technology companies as competition with Meta intensifies. The move focuses on boosting domestic AI innovation, cloud infrastructure, and advanced AI applications, while reducing reliance on foreign collaborations. Industry analysts say Tencent's latest strategy reflects China's push to build a stronger local AI ecosystem and compete more aggressively in the global race for artificial intelligence leadership. And what you might missed from the art and entertainment news, Moroccan author Yassine Adnan's novel Hot Maroc has been shortlisted for the 2026 Pisa Prize for Translated Literature in Italy. The Italian translation, by Antonino Despuzeto, is among only 3 finalists. The novel explores contemporary Moroccan society through the story of a shy young man transformed by social media into a powerful online figure, spreading rumors and false news. The winner will be announced in Pisa on October 3rd. Jodie Foster has sparked debate after saying the Brad Pitt film F1 reminded her of content created by artificial intelligence. The Oscar-winning actress said its conventional structure and predictable dialogue gave her that impression, while stressing she had no evidence that AI was used in production. Foster also revealed that she used the technology in limited dream sequences for her own film, but warned that its growing role could threaten creative jobs in Hollywood. The Television Academy has announced the nominees for the 78th Emmy Awards, celebrating the best of television. HBO Max's medical drama, The Pitt, leads all contenders with 25 nominations, while comedy hit Hacks follows closely with 24. The award ceremony will take place on September 14th in Los Angeles, hosted by Mariska Hargitay, honoring outstanding achievements across drama, comedy, limited series, and reality television. We conclude our roundup with the top sports news stories you might have missed. UAE Team Emirates XRG continued its strong European campaign with impressive performances in France and Austria. In the Tour of Austria, Isaac Del Toro claimed a thrilling stage victory, while teammate Felix Großartner retained the overall race lead. At the Tour de France, Tim Wellens regained the polka dot jersey, as Tadej Pogačar and the Emirati squad managed the stage strategically. The results underline the team's growing dominance in international cycling. Spain secured a place in the 2026 World Cup semi-finals after defeating Belgium 2-1 in a dramatic quarter-final. Fabian Ruiz opened the scoring in the 31st minute before Charles de Ketelaere equalized for Belgium shortly before halftime. With extra time approaching, substitute Mikel Merino struck the decisive goal in the 88th minute, sending La Roja through to a highly anticipated semi-final against France. That was your roundup of what you may have missed today from Voice of Emirates. For the full stories, visit our website and follow us on social media for the latest updates. Thank you for watching. See you next time.